We recording? We are on. What's going on, guys? Josh Andrews here.
Tyler Royke.
Chris Alleman.
You know, they're guest starring on this video. We'll have you guys talking. Well, you know, I gotta go on my rant. So I need to explain to you guys how I'm not gonna be making YouTube videos anymore. Okay? So sorry. I really have to apologize. Obviously, I'm over dramatizing like I used to, kind of some clickbait. But no, I want to talk about something because I've been putting out these videos every single day for almost 2 weeks now, and the response I've been getting has just been awesome. Like, legitimately awesome. It's great to hear from you guys. It's great to have all these questions, you know, and to see people to say it's been helpful, you know, and I'm so excited to even just post the video that we just shot, you know, because I know it's going to be able to help a lot of people. So, and there's going to be some of those videos where we're not going to stop those, you know, those I'm going to be more than happy to share. But I have been chewed out more or less by some people, some of the citizens, and totally understandable, you know, because they're like, hey, what the fuck, man, you know, we're paying $30, you know, we're only getting these webinars and this and that, and then if I miss a webinar, people get mad. So I found a way to kind of please both sides. So this is how some of these videos are going to work from now. Starting next week, don't get mad. You know, it may be a little weird for you guys, especially coming from me, but I'll tell you now, we're going to cut some of the videos. And it's kind of going to lead into some of the announcements I want to make with the Citizen program. So to start, next week, a lot of the videos, we're going to have them at random moments. They will be cut off, and the full videos will be placed in a private library for the citizens. And so for citizens, here's for you guys, we're going to create a private video library outside of YouTube, and we will make one for YouTube for private live streaming for the citizens that will do weekly, you know, and that's kind of going to be like the webinars. But mainly, we're going to have a video database where you guys could access at any given moment all the videos in full and pretty much get video access to stuff I won't be posting on YouTube. And part of it too, you know, beyond people giving me shit for it, I didn't know, there's like a lack of unappreciativeness, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you give stuff for free, they don't really value it. So kind of doing that for that sake. So that's one aspect. But now, you know, let that soak in. Some of you are going to get pissed off by it. Some of you are not going to like it, enjoy it. You know, scream a little, let's go! No, but, sorry, I'm fucking weird. But main thing is the other feature I'm adding to it. And this is, I think it's kind of groundbreaking because I've never seen something that exists like it. We're going to implement a real estate chat room into what we currently have. We currently have the Slack chat. So it's going to be, you know, what do you chat with on real estate? So pretty much what it's going to be is a real estate discussion, a live discussion where you could also private message, you know, other people, but mainly it's going to be a real estate discussion and it's going to be ran and managed by my brother. And this is the guy who taught me a lot of what I know, you know. Taught Royke some things too, you know. I'm sure Royke is going to be pretty active in there as well too.
Most
but
definitely.
It's going to be with all the brothers who do real estate, and mainly my brother. So you guys are going to be able to ask him questions, and it's not going to be just about real estate. It's going to be about real estate, personal finance, and just questions. Really, I'll tell you, you're going to have an opportunity to talk with and get answers from the guy who taught Josh Answers, you know. So I think that's going to be super, super valuable. And, you know, you're going to be able to hear all the other guys who are interested in real estate. And I think it's just a great way to facilitate things. So, like I said, I think it's pretty groundbreaking. I've never seen anything really like it. And then we're also going to have real estate videos there and private, you know, real estate videos that my brother will be putting up and daily lessons and stuff. Even thinking of doing a private Snapchat. So a lot of cool things, you know, obviously like private Twitter feeds, but that's kind of what we have now. That's the big announcement I wanted to make. So it's kind of a weird announcement, but not really, you know. Guys on YouTube, you guys aren't citizens. You're not really going to miss out on anything. Maybe 50% of some videos, but I'm sure if you guys are just trying to, you know, because I imagine the people who are really just trying to get, these are the same people who will watch all my videos, I'd assume, and they don't ever want to kind of have any loyalty towards anything, so they're more take information from here, take information from here, take information from penny stocks, day trading, options, and they mash it up into one clusterfuck of just what they call a strategy, you know? So that's kind of what it is, the way I see it. So, but at the same time, if you, and here's what I'll do now. I usually don't give scholarships for the Citizen. If you need a scholarship, these videos are helping you, you want access and you can't afford it, you know, $29.99 a month is something you can't afford, let me know. I need a way to verify it. You know, I don't know what would be a good way to prove financial need. That's a hard one for $30, you know. But I'll tell you this: we'll do group. Oh my God, that'd be so great. I think we'll do that. We'll do group. I'll do live streams on YouTube, and if somebody wants to have a scholarship, I'm gonna let them call in, talk on the phone on stream, and let them state their case.
Like a radio.
Yeah, just like a radio show, exactly. And if people, if the world believes you deserve a TTF scholarship, we will give you a scholarship to get access to all that. So there's that. But mainly now, you know, the next thing for you guys who are trying to get serious involved with real estate and other things, I'm just getting all these questions every day, and I think it's just a way to facilitate it a lot better would be if I could just put it into one place, because you see all the comments I'm getting on these YouTube videos and everything below. So I want to make sure it's just easy, and real estate wise, I want you guys there. So I think I'm just rambling at this point. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys don't get mad at me. Even if you do, I really don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Don't take that the wrong way. Stay in school. And now maybe we could transition into another video. from this one, so maybe that way I guess this video is not over. I said something I wanted to talk about with the real estate chat. Fuck man, come on,
real estate chat.
Yeah, man. What do you think about the idea? What do you think about a real estate chat? How do you think?
I think it would be great. You know, it would be a channel besides the stock chat, obviously, which is what we have right now, and you know, just to really see where everyone's interest is at with the real estate and kind of give an avenue to expand on that, right? Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, so like here's my vision of it. I see it as, you know, people have questions like, oh, how do I get my license? How do I go about this? You know, what books do I need to read? Or like, what's the process? How do I get clients? How do I get leads? And I feel like that's stuff my brother could ask. And then also, I also see people posting listings in there. You know what I'm saying? Sharing some stuff like, hey, what do you guys think of this?
Yeah.
Like, take a look at this house. Here's the appraised value. Here's what, you know, and people could just kind of share deals. And it's not like, it's funny because I posted that fucking retarded ass message I got the other day of somebody. They asked it, and it's literally, that's kind of the idea I got it from, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody literally asked me. They said, hey, I would love help and guidance in selling or flipping a home in the Atlanta area. And I said, okay, I would love to walk you through it. What are you looking at? Can you send me the Redfin links? And I could, you know, because you guys are familiar with me, and I'm sure most people know how this works, you know. Usually you send me a link, you know, I know Mason, he's trying to get a house right now.
Yeah.
You send me a link, I'll give you my opinion, you know. I'm detached from the situation. I'm unbiased. I have nothing to make off of your real estate transaction, you know. I'll tell you, hey, this is what I think about the value, this is what I think about the comps and all that. And then that's kind of how I see the chat kind of going, where people could discuss amongst each other, and that way you could both get professional opinions from people who are engaged in this, and then also you can kind of see how other people are viewing the market, which I think would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely a good avenue for the feedback with that, and to really give people a place to go for it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know where people, is there, hopefully if you guys post below if there's like any other community like that exists, because I just want to, I'd want to see that, because I just think it'd be, I'd want to see what type of information is there, so to make sure it's really the best out there, and that if there's good stuff we could always collaborate and find stuff. Because again, dude, I was just talking with Rourke, and this guy's telling me he didn't know anything in April, you know. So that just blew my mind.
Well, we're talking April 2015, though.
Yeah, it doesn't. What do you mean? That's still a year and 4 months.
Yeah. Just to clarify, we're not
That's
talking about...
no, yeah. That's 14 months, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 14 months. It's funny because we just shot that last video about, it's completely separate. And, Ricky was upstairs telling me, he's like, yeah, man, 14 months ago, I didn't even know agents could get paid off of selling houses.
That's true, though.
That's crazy. So I want people to be inspired by stuff like that. But then I think, it's kind of the whole mantra we have at the Trading Fraternity. Just fucking, get them encouraged, show them what's possible, but then just bitch slap them with reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them know what it really takes and not be, oh yeah, flipping homes, you could wholesale. I saw another fucking ad. It was, I think, Cody Sperber on selling. He's like, I'm depositing my $1 million check. Just a Ty Lopez #2. You know what I'm saying? And that guy's worked with Ocean Sky. So, but don't even fucking get me started with that shit. But, it's stuff like that where I think people... Because somebody even asked me this, and this is, like I said, I want to give scholarships to people, and we already do for the main program, and honestly, we've opened the doors very well, because someone asked me this, and I said it in the other video. They said, don't you think it's a little fucked up that, you're showing people what's possible, they're getting hyped up, they're getting hope, and they know what's possible now, and then they get rejected. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
They see what's possible, but they don't see the path. They don't see, they see 2 points, but they don't see what's in between those 2 points.
See, and what's exactly, but now they try to get involved with us. Think about it. Like this next pledge class, we're taking 10, 12 people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else, they're shit out of luck. These people on YouTube, shit out of luck. You know what I'm saying? But now, he said, don't you think it's fucked up that they're now hyped up and they're going to go now and just run headfirst into a wall or get scammed by somebody.
Yeah.
And and then here's what my response was. Yes, that's true. And it sucks, but it's not like I haven't addressed this. And what I say is I don't feel too bad just because I've warned them in my other videos and I'm warning them right now. Mm-hmm. Listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not getting it, just be patient. Pump the brakes. Slow the fuck down. Mm-hmm. There's a right way to do things. It's like if you want to get in the stock market, you don't have to find it on the internet. Go read what the stock market is. What is the New York Stock Exchange? How did it get founded? Who founded it? Who were the early players? Does that make sense what I'm saying that?
Yeah.
Same thing with real estate. Real estate principles. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah. Basics.
Exact. That's why I tell people, get into that. Go on Redfin. Start looking at houses. You know what I'm saying? But don't get all, oh, wow. So I know Josh made money doing this. I know he made this. And now I see this interesting opportunity to sell homes like this or to wholesale and it only costs me this much to get involved. And just be careful. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. But that's why, again, I want to have this avenue. And are you rolling the window down? That's funny. Oh no, I think I did. Oh, that was me. I was like, what? What's going on? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't know if you have anything to add.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of it's easy to play yourself when you see this stuff. So,
mm-hmm.
And even, when you see what you think is an opportunity, sometimes someone else is playing you and you don't realize it at the moment. So the best thing to do, honestly, is take your advice, because you're looking out for people. You're even telling people, it's not self-interest. You're just legitimately trying to help them. I think people can see that in the content if they really pay attention to the message.
Dude, see, you say stuff like that, and then it's gonna get me started. Because I said in last week, it's just like with the thing about opportunity is sometimes it's like Richest Man in Babylon. Do you remember it's the story of of Mathon, the lender, and he was looking in his jewel box, and he would pull out the stuff that people gave as collateral, and one was this lady who she didn't want to hear it when she asked for a loan to get money for her son so her son could pursue his trade business, right? And get into it. And he told her, you know, before giving the lady the money she was requesting, the loan, he said, listen, you are going to give me security. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I said, hey, Ricky, I got a genius idea. I need $100,000. Okay? I'm going to go fucking trade Forex. I saw this guy told me, you know, it's an automatic robot. I need $100,000. Okay? I need you to loan me the money. I'm going to give you the Phantom right now. Or give me 50,000. Fuck it. Give me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you give me 50,000?
No.
No. Why not? I'll give you Phantom right now. Is this car worth more than 50,000?
It is.
So why not? You could take security. Would you take that? Would you take it?
No.
Okay, you won't. Would you want? You want it?
No.
Okay, fuck you guys. I'll take it to a bank. They'll give me the 50,000. And you know, they won't refuse me because I'm putting up security. And it's worth it. But you guys will say, no, I'm not going to give it to you. But guess what? You guys are friends of mine. You know, a money lender. They're like, okay, I'm not going to refuse you if you could put up the money. And that's what the story was about, because she took this money, put up security, and gave it to her son to pursue this trade. And before he gave the money, he said, does your son have any experience trading? Has he ever done this before? Does he have the slightest clue of what products he's going to sell? Where is he going to buy the product for the cheapest? Who's he going to sell it to? All these different things. And she said, no. But she said that doesn't matter. She said, no, I believe in him, this and that. And she just did not want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? Because she saw something and she believed in it and saw an opportunity. And that's the same thing with opportunity that people run into, is because they see opportunity, or what they visualize to be. You see what I'm saying? You could go look at a rock long enough, and you could visualize a diamond if that's what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat food for 20 days. Things will start looking like food, you know? And that's the whole point, is that people will let opportunity blind them practically to everything, and they'll think it's an opportunity. So that's amen to that. Be careful.
Yeah.
Be fucking careful, man.
Be patient.
Be patient, man. Come on, man. They don't want to hear that shit. You know? They don't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, think about how many people, when they see your first video, when they see what we've been talking about, well, you know, like we could, believe me, like think about what we were just talking about upstairs. We could talk money all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking 600 grand in a week, deals on the table of how we could turn 8% commissions on these properties. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to hear. But when you're talking, be careful, be patient, dude, like, you know, it's just one of those, because it's like, I heard this from somebody, I believe it was like Eric Thompson, and it sucks because I think he does MLMs. I didn't like him. He was on the XM radio, hip hop radio, you know, and I love my hip hop. And he was talking about how, like, he would engage with athletes and whatnot. Is it still recording? Yeah. And so 18 minutes in. So he was with rappers and whatnot. And what would happen is, in like young athletes, and when they do stuff, he was like, people think I don't like to party, and I view the same way. It's like, people think like I hate fun. You know, like you see how I view parties and going out. Like I don't support that shit, because it's not like I don't have fun. I believe me, we're gonna go on a retreat, we're gonna have a lot of fun, you know. It's just, I like to have fun, I like to enjoy myself. But the way I look at things is the same as what he said, is if you're doing something and it's not taking you towards your goal, I just don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I hate that stuff. And you know, when like people, so when I see people get into these bad behaviors, it's like, we could talk about the exciting shit. It's not like I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I'm more focused on is like, is that going to get you to your goal? You know what I'm saying? If I just tell you how much money I'm making and only focusing on how you can make fucking 6-figure checks doing this and all these little ways, sure, we could talk about that. It's fun, it's exciting, but is that going to really get you to your goal?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the money, it's like, you know, a lot of times that's where it stops. You see the money and then you don't even know what you're going to do next. And, you know, it's like, what's the point? Why do you even want the money, you know?
See, man, but then we're about to go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
you know that.
Let's not do
yeah,
it.
you guys don't, I can't. So, you know, we'll leave it at that, you know, and I'll tell you guys this, man, whatever you guys are doing, make sure it's going towards your goal and like really actually think about it if it's going to your goal. You know what I'm saying? Just think.
And if you don't have a goal, figure out what that is. Think long and hard about this. It's a very important thing.
So, and this is actually that, so I know exactly where to end it. If you can do anything in the world and you will not fail, what would it be? That's what you got to ask yourself. I asked that to somebody the other day. They didn't answer it. They couldn't. They had to think about it. And I said, good. Fucking think about that question. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Think about that. If you could do anything and not fail, what would it be? And therein lies the purpose and goal and wealth and happiness and all that, you know? Just think about it, okay? Eliminate reality. You know, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy? Don't factor in money. Don't be that fucking dickhead who's like, well, I want to do this, but I know money and this, you're polluted by the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't think like that. Think as a child. You know, what is it that you just imagine? Like, what would it be? Anything, and you couldn't fail. That's where it lies.
There you go.
Stay in school.